If anyone told Kyle Rood or Clint Matthews they'd be flipping waffles after graduating college, they wouldn't have believed it. Why should they?
I went to the University of Missouri, went there to be an atmospheric scientist or TV weatherman. One day I was sitting in class and I thought, wow, these people are way more interested in weather than I am.
So Matthews pursued business administration, receiving his MBA, which in a roundabout way is why he's doing this.
When I graduated, that's when Kyle and I met in the biodesign program.
Kyle Rood is a biomedical engineer, and Matthews was working for a company that put him in the mix with Mizzou laboratories and researchers.
He had a chance to meet researchers who had invented this recipe for a high-protein waffle and had told me about it and said, we got to try these things, they've got to be great.
And the main thing is it just increases your satiety or makes you fuller throughout the day. And if you eat about 30 grams of protein for breakfast, you will consume about 400 less calories per day.
If you eat a high-protein breakfast, you stay fuller longer, you eat less calories throughout the day, you have less unhealthy snacking, and even over 13 weeks, their studies showed that you can reduce your body fat percentage.
So they launched Start Right Foods in St. Louis, boxing their frozen Belgian waffles to be sold in grocery stores. Starting with grocery chains in Missouri and Illinois, their goal is for Start Right to become a household name nationwide. Each waffle has 15 grams of protein.
So our waffles are packed with egg and dairy protein, so they have all the essential amino acids. Really like a complete breakfast, and all you have to do is pop in the toaster because there's fruits and vegetables in the recipe, and it's a good source of fiber. So you're getting kind of all the things you need in a meal in one easy and convenient product.
Registered dietitian Marilyn Tanner Blazier with Washington University School of Medicine in St. Louis believes the #1 skipped meal is breakfast. She says Start Right's protein and nutrients are a great option for someone on the run.
You got to get the kids out the door, you got to get yourself out the door, you got to get everything together and you're racing. Why not eat a waffle that's got the protein in it?
And she's a believer in the power of protein.
Especially as we age. So older people that are trying to keep their muscle mass up so that they can keep their calorie burning going. Some of the recommendations out there are up to 30 grams of protein at a meal.
Now that Start Right is getting on more store shelves, the entrepreneurs are offering 19 grams of protein, adding sausage and egg or turkey sausage and egg white for their new waffle sliders.
For me, it's fun to not be complacent and just sitting around doing the norm and what everybody else is doing, but trying to push the boundaries and developing new things.